So we will discuss about 8 fundamental identities. So for the first two identities, the reciprocal identity and the ratio or quotient identities, we already discussed that from previous discussion. So let's just recall. So yung reciprocal identities, meron tayong tatlo identities dito. So yung una, we have cosecant theta that would be equal to 1 over sine theta. Next is secant theta is equal to 1 over cosine theta, and cotangent theta is equal to 1 over tangent theta. So, itong tatlong to, we call this as the reciprocal identities. While yung ratio or quotient identities naman, meron tayong dalawa, which we have tangent theta is equal to sine theta over cosine theta, and cotangent theta is equal to cosine theta over sine theta. So, there are two quotient identities. So, tong dalawang tong identities na to, there are totally 5. So, yung tatlong identities pa for our 8 fundamental identities is from Pythagorean identity. So, na-derive siya using yung right triangle natin. So, recall lang natin yung right triangle. We have that yung SOHCAHTOA, we have sine theta is equal to the opposite over the adjacent, or that is B over C. And then you also have cosine theta is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse, or A over C. And yung tangent is theta is equal to opposite over the adjacent, or B over A. So yung Pythagorean identity is derived from the Pythagorean theorem, which is c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. So, from that, pwede nating makuha yung tatlong Pythagorean identities for the trigonometric identity. So, una, we have to divide itong Pythagorean theorem by c squared. So, all terms. So, we have this one, c squared over c squared. So, dito, magiging 1 siya. This is equal to a over c. So, we have a over c, the whole of that is squared, plus b over c squared. And from dito, sa right triangle natin, yung SOHCAHTOA kanina, yung a over c, that is cosine, and yung b over c is yung sine. So, substitute lang natin yan. So, we have 1 is equal to cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta. So, ito na yung unang Pythagorean identity. So, next naman, again, let's start with the Pythagorean theorem. Pero this time, we have to divide all terms by a squared. So, we have c squared over a squared. So, ito naman is a squared over a squared. And this one is b squared over a squared. So, we know that c over a is the reciprocal of yung cosine theta natin. So, we know that the cosine theta, yung reciprocal niyan is secant theta. And getting the reciprocal of a over c, that is c over a. So, dito natin isa-substitute yan, c over a, yung secant. So, this will become c over a, quantity squared. So, ito naman magiging 1. While this one, b over a, meron din tayo dito, b over a, that is tangent. So, we have plus b over a squared. So, substituting this one, we have c over a is secant. So, secant squared theta, that is equal to 1, plus itong b over a, that is tangent. So, we have tangent squared theta. So, ito na yung pangalawang Pythagorean identity. And yung last naman, again, na-derive din siya sa Pythagorean theorem. but this time, we will divide each term by b squared. So, ito, c over b, that is the reciprocal of b over c. So, ano yung reciprocal ng sine? That is cosecant. So, cosecant theta, that would be equal to the reciprocal of this one. So, we have c over b. And also, we have a over b, that is the reciprocal ng b over a. So, anong reciprocal ng tangent? That is cotangent theta. And this is equal to a over b. So, this one will become c over b, the whole of that squared. So, ito is a over b squared. And then this one is equal to 1. So, substituting c over b, that is cosecant squared theta. And a over b naman is cotangent squared theta plus 1. And ito na yung pangatlong Pythagorean identities. So, yung 8 na fundamental identities are from yung tatlo sa reciprocal identities, dalawa sa quotient identity, and then tatlo sa Pythagorean identity, which is ito siya. We can summarize those 8 na fundamental identities using yung superhexagon. So, ito siya. So, dun sa reciprocal natin, we have yung sine. So, ito. Sine that is equal to 1 over cosecant, or yung cosecant that is equal to 1 over sine. So, bale yung straight line. That is your reciprocal. Next is yung secant. So, yung secant theta natin, that is equal to 1 over cosine. And then yung cotangent, that is 1 over tangent. So, yan yung mga reciprocal identities. Yun namang ratio or quotient. So, ito siya sa side. So, tangent, that is equal to sine over cosine. And cotangent, that is equal to cosine over sine. Or sometimes, pwede rin din dito sa baba. So, depende. So, yung namang Pythagorean identities is yung mga inverted triangle natin. So, these are the inverted triangle. So, yung base ng ating triangle, that is plus. So, plus dyan. And then, yung apex niya, or yung tip ng ating triangle, that is equal. So, equals dito. So, yung Pythagorean identity natin na una, that is sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta, that is equal to 1, which is, ito siya. So, sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. Next naman is ito. We have tangent squared theta plus 1. So, ito siya. Tangent squared theta plus 1, that is equal to secant squared theta. So, this one. And yung last na Pythagorean identity natin, so, ito. So, 1 plus cotangent squared theta equals cosecant squared theta. So, this one. So, kung memorize nyo na tong superhexagon na to, you can also memorize yung 8 fundamental trigonometric identities natin. So, meron pa tayong additional dito, which is yung odd-even properties natin. What if meron tayong negative angles? So, kung meron tayong negative angles for sine, so sine negative theta, that will be equal to negative sine theta. So, yung cosine is, this is an even function. Kaya, kung meron tayong cosine negative theta, that will still equal to cosine positive theta na siya. So, yung tangent naman, tangent negative theta, that will be equal to negative tangent theta. Cotangent negative theta is equal to negative cotangent theta. Cosecant negative theta is equal to negative cosecant theta. And yung last secant negative theta is equal to positive secant theta. So, medyo importante yan in simplifying yung ating mga trigonometric functions natin. So, meron tayong examples dito. So, we have to apply yung 8 na fundamentals natin. So, simplify natin to the simplest form. So, if possible, pwedeng maging isang function lang siya. Trigonometric function lang. So, dito, we have cosine theta times cosecant theta. So, we know that cosecant theta, that is the reciprocal of our sine. So, we have cosine theta. So, itong cosecant magiging 1 over sine theta. And we know that cosine over sine, that is equal to, so rewrite ko lang siya. So this is equal to tangent theta. So this is the simplified answer for cosine theta, cosecant theta. So next naman is we have cotangent squared theta times 1 plus tangent squared theta. So from our Pythagorean identity, we know that 1 plus cotangent squared theta is equal to secant squared theta. So ito siya. So tangent squared plus 1, that is equal to secant squared theta. So we can substitute this one by secant. So magiging cotangent squared theta times secant squared theta. So again, we have to use yung reciprocal dito sa secant, and itong cotangent naman we can use yung ratio identity. So for cotangent, we have cosine squared theta all over sine squared theta. So ito naman, multiplied natin siya ng 1 over cosine squared theta. So reciprocal identity yung ginamit dito. Ito is a quotient or ratio identity. So magka-cancel out yung cosine squared. So yung matitira lang is 1 over sine squared theta. And we know that 1 over sine squared theta, that is equal to cosecant squared theta. And ito na yung sagot for example number 2. So for number 3 naman, so we have this one. So we have 1 minus cosine theta times 1 plus cosine theta. So kung maalala ninyo that yung special product noon, now we have a squared, b squared. That would be equal to a plus b times a minus b. So parang ganito siya. So where our a is yung 1 and yung b is yung cosine theta natin. So this will be equal to, kung i-expand or multiply nitong dalawang tong binomial na to, magiging 1 squared, or that is 1 minus cosine squared theta. And from the Pythagorean identity, so we have 1 minus cosine theta dito. So sa Pythagorean identity, kung ililipat natin tong cosine squared theta dito sa kabila, so magiging 1 minus cosine squared theta siya. And that would be equal to sine squared theta. So we have to substitute that identity dito. So this will become sine squared theta. And this would be the final answer for number 3. Next, we have number 4. Again, simplify natin. So reciprocal ng secant, that is 1 over cosine theta from the reciprocal identity. Multiply natin yung cotangent theta using yung ratio or quotient identity na cosine theta all over sine theta. Then yung sine, so wala nang changes for that. So ganyan siya. So cancel out yung cosine and cosine, and then yung sine and sine. And yung natitira lang would be equal to 1. So ganyan mag-simplify. Next, number 5. So, for number 5, yung 1 plus tangent theta squared natin and yung 1 plus cotangent squared theta are both from the Pythagorean identity. So, dito, we have 1 plus tangent squared theta that is equal to secant squared theta. And we have 1 plus cotangent squared theta is equal to cosecant squared theta. So, substitute that identity. So, we will have secant squared theta all over cosecant. So, cosecant squared theta. So, using yung mga reciprocal identities natin, so we will have 1 over cosine squared theta and 1 over sine squared theta. So, this will be equal to, so, magmumultiply yan and yan. So, we have sine squared theta all over cosine squared theta. And we know that sine over cosine, that is equal to tangent. So, we have tangent squared theta. And this would be the answer. Okay, next. So, prove that 2 cosine squared theta minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. So, kung meron tayong ganitong problem, it's either isa lang side ng equal sign yung gagalawin ninyo. It's either ititira mo tong nasa right side or nasa left side of the equal sign. So, depende kung ano yung gusto nyong i-change. So, for me, so for this discussion, ito na lang na side or yung right side ng ating equal sign. So, magre-remain yung nasa, left side pala to. Dito sa right side, magre-remain yung right side. So, dito, just copy lang. So, we have 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. So, change lang natin to. Gawin natin siyang equal with this one. So, yung una, you can change yung cosine squared theta using yung Pythagorean identity. So, magiging 2 times 1 minus sine squared theta. So, minus 1 natin yan. Then, distribute yung 2 sa loob ng parenthesis. So, we have 2 minus 2 sine squared theta minus 1. So, this is this equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. Then, yung 2 dito, minus natin yung 1 dyan. We have 1. So, we have 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. And this is equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. So, kung yung sa right side naman yung gusto ninyong galawin, you can change itong sine squared theta natin into 1 minus cosine squared theta. And then, just simplify upang maging 2 cosine squared theta minus 1. Ito. So, you can solve that one. So, you can prove that one on your own na lang. Okay, so for our last example, we have number 7. So, sabi dito, prove that sine raised to 4 theta plus cosine squared theta. So, meron sanang squared din dito. So, times sine squared theta is equal to sine squared theta. So, yung pwede nyo lang galawin dito is yung nasa left side. Kasi ito, sine squared theta dito is nasa simplest form na siya. Kaya mas madaling isimplify na lang itong nasa left side. So, to equate that into sine squared theta. So, just copy lang yung nasa right side. And then, simplify natin dito sa left side. So, una, you have to separate itong sine raised to 4. So, gawin natin siyang dalawang sine squared theta. So, sine squared theta times sine squared theta plus we have cosine squared theta, sine squared theta. And then just use yung mga Pythagorean identity kung meron. And mostly ganun yung mga mangyayari dito kasi meron tayong mga squares. And nasa sine and cosine na lang siya. So dito, yung dalawang term natin, so first term and then second term, meron silang common term or common factor, which is yung sine squared and sine squared theta. So, ilabas natin yan. So, sine squared theta. So, sine squared theta times sine squared theta divided by sine squared theta is maiiwan yung sine squared theta. So, dito naman, so cosine squared theta times sine squared theta divided by sine squared theta, yung matitira lang is cosine squared theta. And this should be equal to sine squared theta. So, this is a Pythagorean identity, which is sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta that is equal to 1. So, nandito siya. Yan. So, cosine squared theta or sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equal to 1. So, for our number 7, so itong buong ito would be equal to 1, kaya magiging sine squared theta multiplied by 1, this is equal to sine squared theta. So, 1 times sine squared theta is sine squared theta. So, that proves that sine raised to 4 theta plus cosine squared theta, sine squared theta is equal to sine squared theta. So, ito na yung final or proof natin or proof that they are equal. So, that's for this discussion. So, if you have any more question, pwede lang kayong mag-ask na lang sa akin.